Hello, my beautiful traders. My name is Zach. I'm from YvsvhKii, and I'm glad to welcome you to another video. And if you are new to our channel, I will tell you that today we are going to make two new deals with our currency pairs, and also I am going to talk with you about an important topic, a topic of how to make things easier for yourself in trading. And I'm going to share with you some of my personal ideas, and I hope that those ideas and things that I do will help you a lot to trade easier. So let's get to the point. Let's start. So guys, our first currency pair for today is the pair of euro and Swiss francs. And what you can see when you look at the screen and you look at our pair. If we take a look at this pair, first of all, I can see that we are looking at the classic example of a pair who is going from the resistance line to a support line and back again. So as you can see that our pair started from a local maximum values resistance line, which held quite a long time without huge impulses down or up. It was on a similar level, so it is quite thing that tells you that our pair is stable, and that is very important to analyze. And as you can see, I believe that this pair will grow in price. I already pressed the button higher, and the reason I think so, it is because I see how stable our pair in its movement. So for example, our pair held its price for quite a long time, after which the correction, the impulses and downtrend had to start. And it was very, very confident, very, very straight, and for a long, long time until it reached its minimum values, the support line. So as you can see, when the downtrend started, there were absolutely no impulses up, which could actually spoil your bet. It could not ruin your idea of how to make money on this pair. And if we started working with this pair earlier, I would put down for sure, and I could be calm that it will be successful for us. So the idea that might help you to understand how to trade easier is that you need to look at the screen and analyze the pair you are working with. And here I see not the case of a pair that like moving up and down and very shaky and very unstable. I see the pair that knows what to do, how to reach the support line and how to push from it. And now I see that after reaching the minimum value, I believe that our pair will grow in price. And as you can see, that it's already happening. I really enjoy working with pairs like this because I am not a guy who enjoys gambling. I am not someone who likes to risk when it's not needed. And when I see pair like this, I see stability. And stability is one of the most important things in trading itself. There are lots of examples of pairs where you should count the support lines, the amount of them, the amount of resistance lines, and all of that. And based on your knowledge, you need to understand where the pair will be moving. Here, it's much more simple. This pair is logical. This pair is moving like it should be moving. So honestly, I'm not worried at all because I know that in few seconds, basically, our pair will give us some more money, and it's just amazing to see. And if you want to be successful in trading, first of all, you need to understand that you should not take trading as a gambling thing. You need to analyze what you are looking at the screen, because if you won't do it, if you will be just relying on luck, believe me, I give you zero chances that you will succeed long term. And now guys, as you can see that our pair, our deal is finishing and we get plus here. I just love working with pairs like this because I don't like to be nervous. I don't like to think that will the impulse up happen. It's not what I want for you, and it's not what I want for myself. And I would like to remind you guys right now that you should not forget to first of all subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to push the subscribe button because for me it's such a pleasure to see how our family is growing. And second of all, you have a link down below in the description, a link you can follow, because then you can join our first of all free channel in Telegram where I give 2 signals per day, and most importantly a VIP team, a team that makes money. We are getting 8 signals per day for this team, and I will be doing my absolute best to make sure that you are earning money together with me and our team. So if you want to make money, join us for sure. You are very much welcome there. And now, guys, let's get to our second currency pair for today, and this will be the pair of Swiss francs and Japanese yens. And here you can see that this pair was not as stable as the previous one. And what we will do with this one, I can tell you right now that I believe that this pair will grow in price, and for sure I will go higher on this one. And let me explain you why. So as you can see here, that even though our pair had its impulses, but instead of like falling apart and going from up to down, even though it had some impulses, they never been too much. They're never been too big to destroy the bet or something like that. So even though our pair been very shaky, but it's been stable in terms of an uptrend that happening here. And right now on the screen, I can count 1, 2, 3, 4 support lines. 4 support lines that has been reached after it's growing every time. So right now, after reaching 4 support lines, I see absolutely no other ways but this pair growing again. And I'll be honest that I'm not sure if this pair will grow up like with impulse, huge impulse, like plus 50 points and super confident plus. But I'm sure that from the point I made my bet, our pair will grow for sure. For me, this pair is quite an example of when you should count the amounts of support lines, resistance line, when you should look at the uptrend or downtrend, how this pair is moving. Is it coming back from the impulses down up again, or is it staying in down after the impulses? And here I see like how many? 1, 2, 3. 3 impulses down, after which the growth happened again. When I just started trading like 7 years ago, for me, counting the amount of support lines and resistance lines, it was quite tough, and I couldn't understand how to do it properly, how to use it. But right now, with an experience I gained, like it became much easier for me, and I'm glad that I can share my experience and knowledge with other people, because for me it's just a pleasure and it's so important for me to help others. I honestly believe that this pair is a good example of when people should not trade with this pair if they are not careful enough, if they are not taking trading as a logical thing, if they are taking trading as a gambling thing. Because believe me, many people here would push the lower button and went down because they would think that this pair has already reached its resistance line, its uptrend, it's finished, and it will go down again. But I see all the reasons for it to go up again. I can tell you right now that trading is for mature people who don't like to use only their emotions when they are making any decision. And here, guys, most of people would, believe me, tell that this pair will go down and they will have a reverse of trading and all of that. But instead, they will just lose their money. And if you are a person who understands that you are not having enough knowledge and experience yet, then for sure you need to consider taking help from someone who has the experience you don't have yet. Because gaining experience with someone is much more easier than gaining it yourself. So guys, as you can see that our second currency pair also gave the desired result. And honestly, I am enjoying not just the fact that I got another plus, but also the fact that logic is working. I absolutely love those days when logical movement of the pair, which you consider, and you are moving also logically with your decisions, and it pays off. It's just amazing for me to see it. And I would also like to remind you once again that you should not forget to first of all subscribe to my YouTube channel. Our family must be bigger, our family must grow, and I'm enjoying every new person who is joining our team. And also, please don't forget to follow the link down below in the description, because it will allow you to not just only join our free Telegram channel, but also, most importantly, a VIP channel. If you need help, you will get it for sure. Our goal is not just to make money, but also let you learn yourself how to make it. My name is Zach, I'm from YvsvhKii, and I'm glad to make another video for you guys. I hope to see you in our next videos. Bye bye.